Thanks.
Excuse me, Miss Kane, good morning. Emily Francis, CW11 Morning News.
Of course, hi.
How are you?
Fine.
This has got to be the biggest interview of the year. I mean, Britney Spears wouldn't even be bigger. Zoe, formerly Czar, how did you manage to get him on the show?
Her. And she wanted the perfect outlet for her message and new beginnings. The title says it all.
Makes perfect sense.
Amy Vanderoff, Good Morning, Texas.
Texas.
I was in town for a segment with the Satin Slayer trial. I couldn't resist a story like this. So, how does Erica Kane feel about the transgender experience?
We'll watch the show and find out. Zoe. Oh, gosh.
Oh, sorry, I'm such an idiot.
No. Okay. Let's walk. You know, you don't have to do the show.
Oh, no, I told Erica we were go. I can't back out now. When I walked into my support group and I saw that I wasn't alone, I just wanted other people to experience that. Anyway, you have my hand outside the door.
The one, the only, the embodiment of new beginnings, Erica Kane.
Dancing on ice skates on the razor's edge. That's me. Oh, God, she's starting.
Wow, what an audience. Oh, you are about to share in a new beginning unlike any other. Zoe, formerly known and worshipped as Zarf. You've heard the rumors, you've heard the whispers, the innuendos, as this rock star falsely accused of a series of murders was outed as a transgender person. Please try to set aside your assumptions and your prejudices as we hear her own story in her own words. Please welcome the extremely talented and controversial Zoe.
No, Mama, look at me. We're going to go sit and we're going to wait in the room.
No, not until I find out which nurse took my baby into some stranger.
Crystal, you cannot help here.
What are you talking about? Joe, what is going to be fine?
We're doing DSP.
We'll set up a neutral area.
What is he doing here?
And forensics will come and collect whatever the kidnapper left. You haven't got much lead time.
Jenny, someone took my baby?
Where is she? Just tell us, Adam. Come on.
My daughter, you're going to be stupid.
All right. Too late for not being stupid.
Since when the hell did you hire goons?
To protect myself from your insane attacks? You locked me up, you drugged me, you stripped me naked. Every little thing that happens in your house. You blame me. Oh, let him go.
Kidnapping my daughter is not a little thing. It's the biggest mistake you ever made.
Ted, why would I kidnap a kid that I don't care about? What would I do with her? That is, if she was kidnapped. And I say if, because I see a setup here.
You've been made, Adam. A hospital employee saw you, which means we have an eyewitness.
Somebody screwed up and now they're scrambling to cover. But Jenny is here. She hasn't gone anywhere. Did you check all the eyes left? Did anybody bother to check the
You
rooms?
haven't made the crime scene.
There hasn't been a crime. My baby is fine. Ask him. Somebody screwed up. They don't know what they're doing.
Come on. Look at me. Look at me. Jenny is gone. I don't know how far, but Tad is looking for her, and he's going to find her 10 minutes.
Tad is looking where?
It doesn't matter, but Tad will bring your baby home.
Oh, my God. Adam did this. Adam took her, babe. Adam wants her dead.
Oh, don't say
No, that's why he left me alone when I was in labor. He was hoping. And now he's got her?
No one has anything against me because I wasn't there. Unless you and the cops have come up with a bundle of evidence that they bought, in which case they would be here instead of you. So why don't you just bugger off?
Because we're not finished with you yet.
All that trouble you went through to get that brat, and now you've lost her? You're awfully careless with your daughters, aren't you?
You're not our only suspect. Janet could have done it.
Oh, Janet, yes. Yes, the alien abduction theory, that's popular.
If Janet took Jenny, he ordered it.
Jamie is the champion at baby stealing. I was on the sort of the other end of the baby stealing racket. I was, pursuing the perpetrators. Trying to spread some love and strength to shore up the poor, despairing fathers. You remember that, J.R.?
Adam, I'm begging you, if you did this, you don't give a damn about my daughter. You know you don't. You're doing this to torture Crystal, to make her pay for what she did. Mission accomplished. Please, just tell us where Jenny is.
Tad, listen to me. Listen carefully. These people have stolen your baby. We don't know who they are, of course. We don't know, but we know why. Probably it's money. Don't you think it'd be a little smarter to use what little time Jenny has left to try to find her?
Adam, I know you have her.
Fine. Search the house. Knock yourselves out.
We'll be back.
Ted, tell Crystal. Just give her my sympathy. All right, go. Just get her. We know what family you belong to.
No, I know who you are now. Yeah. I'm Dad and Jamie's family now.
Come on, work it up. Emotion, fear, fireworks.
Zoe, you've been, I won't say secretive, but quiet.
Well, as quiet as one can be in a celebrity-fueled society.
And why have you been so silent about this?
Well, one's true self is what's most private, isn't it?
I'm actually surprised you agreed to appear on New Beginnings.
No more surprised than I was.
Well, why us and why now?
Well, Erica Kane asked me. And who can say no to Erica Kane?
The tabloids have reported on your situation without your input.
Oh, yes, I've helped them sell millions of their rags.
So, is this damage control?
You mean my way of managing the media? No.
Is this your platform to further your cause?
Yes, I'll be leading the transgender parade in the parking lot immediately following the taping.
And how much pain do these jokes cover?
A bit. And, the songs help to cover the balance. Don't get me wrong, this isn't a pity party. It's not for me or anything like that. It's just... I feel extremely lucky right now.
You found acceptance?
Yes. By the one person that matters the most. Myself.
Zoe, this journey you've been on from man to woman, this is certainly the most radical new beginning that we have shared since the show began. You don't mind being exposed like this?
No, it's actually quite freeing. I hid for so long behind this persona, Zarf, and behind hidden meanings in my lyrics, and it's nice, to be honest.
It's also very brave.
Well, I wouldn't consider myself particularly brave, but I met someone in Pine Valley. Someone who challenged me and showed me what I could be. and that I could matter, not only to myself, but to many other people who may not have even found their voices yet. And thanks to her, I am ready to grab at every marvelous scrap of life that I can. I am eternally in her debt.
But still, we do know there were 3 temps here in the nursery last night. One of them was a white-haired man, the other was a middle-aged woman, and the other one was a younger woman. And once we can get access to the records of the computer, get it up and running again, hopefully you'll have them.
What about security camera footage? Let me guess.
Yeah.
Compromised.
Yeah, well, it was the kidnappers or not, we don't.
Or nurse sympathizers. It doesn't matter. We're screwed.
Adam did this, didn't he?
We have no evidence of that, Crystal. None.
What happens is usually a woman who can't conceive or who lost a child of her own, she does something like this. And as soon as she sees the baby, she transfers her feelings to the infant. So there's no thought in harming the baby.
But Adam doesn't love my baby. If he took her, I may never see Jenny again.
Tweedles residence, how may I help you?
What the hell?
Just a cover. I'm always thinking.
No one ever calls you. How's the baby?
Oh, she and I are just hunky-dory. Adam, she is so beautiful. She's so gorgeous. How can I ever thank you for this wonderful bundle of perfect?
No, Janet. I'm the one who should be thanking you.
You have a question for Zoe. Did your parents freak when you thought you were a girl?
When I tried to communicate how I felt as a child, yes. But, I mean, their generation, there weren't very many guidebooks, and certainly no programs like this, and I wasn't the norm, so they did the best they could.
Your mother recently visited you?
Yes. And it was difficult for her, but with the help of a few friends, she's actually being quite supportive.
But what about your father?
So you're looking for a guy as a partner, or, I mean, what's the deal?
Are you flirting with me? No, I'm not joking. You're actually quite attractive, but no, I'm not romantically interested in men. And I'm not really looking for anyone at the moment. I've met a very special woman that I care for very deeply.
Excuse me. This person, how special is she?
Very.
Uh-huh. And are you in a relationship?
Of sorts.
If she, say, wanted to pursue a relationship to see where it went, would you be open to that?
Well, she's a strong, dynamic, amazing woman. I find it hard to deny her anything.
Well, I understand we have one last question.
Yeah. What's wrong with you? Letting this freaking pervert smear your show with filth.
You were supposed to ask Zoe questions about her music, about her inspiration.
That's a guy. He's nothing but a freak.
Let's get out of here. You don't have to do this.
No, Bianca, it's fine.
You let him on TV? Kids could be watching. You're telling them that's all right?
I don't tell people what to think.
It's all about ratings. You know this is wrong.
Ratings matter, yes. But Zoe I happen to know personally, and I thought this would be a good idea. You have made me think otherwise.
Good.
If very young people are watching this show at home, I hope that I've given you some more information so that you can make up your own mind on this topic. I know where you're coming from. I do. I've been faced with some foreign concepts in my lifetime. And anything new is usually scary, sometimes with very good reason, but sometimes not. Zoe spoke of her mother, and even though I don't know her mother, I couldn't help but feel for her. I'm sure that every mother could feel for her. When my daughter told me that she's a lesbian, I didn't react like some magnanimous talk show host who could suddenly see everything fairly from all sides. I mean, it took a little time and a little patience from both of us. But in the end, I didn't see some issue or some label or anything scary. I saw my daughter. And no matter who she is or whom she loves, she's still my little girl. She's the same strong-minded, independent, loving, caring person that she always has been. And maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I can look at Zoe and see the brave person inside who needs our support, no matter what body she's in. Maybe you wouldn't call her brave, and I won't force you to. But just look what she's taking on, just to be who she is. And I'm not just talking about today in front of all of us. I'm talking about a lifetime. And I mean, Zoe wouldn't have to do this at all. She would not have to be public about any of this. Zoe could afford to buy an island as big as she wanted. She could build herself a 5-star celebrity closet the size of Texas. She could present herself to the world as Zarf and then sneak around and be Zoe anytime she wanted to be. But instead, she's just laying it all out publicly and in the most vulnerable way possible. Because she knows that there are those out there who just want to take the first shot. So why is she doing this? Why is she putting herself in the line of fire? Because she wants to reach out to another man or woman who's uncomfortable in their life. Maybe even help them avoid the line of fire. Zoe is putting herself out there because she is trying to give hope. Hope. That's why I created this show to begin with. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you so much for reminding me of that.
Tell me you found something.
Where have you been?
I paid my father a visit. Jenny wasn't with him.
You bust in at Adams. No right to go inside. No warrant. I have the system behind me. You guys just get in the way.
No, look. It's not like I'm trying to stop anybody from finding my kid.
Let's say Adam fakes you out.
He didn't.
You two go at it like kids at recess while he has some accomplice hide the kid even deeper.
Who do you think you're talking to? Look, it's not like I saw an entire caravan of squad cars blocking the driveway.
We need proof to go inside.
Proof? Fine. Go get it. Get out there. Get it. Just do it before, God forbid, something happens to my daughter. Or Crystal finds out about this.
She already did.
Where is she?
Babe took her back to her room.
Well, I guess I don't have to ask you how she's taking it. I'm not getting in anybody's way. You want to do something, do it. But just do it now. Please. Kick it up a notch. You find Janet, you're going to find Jenny. Now, my father, he's capable of a lot of things, but he wouldn't take this baby.
I've already thought of Janet. We've stepped up our efforts to locate her.
She fried.
Yeah. Jenny's ID anklet.
Recovered from elevator number 3.
Thanks. Good job. Somebody walked out with my baby girl because some fools were too cheap to pay the staff.
I just came from the hospital. Oh, I understand it's a mess. No, it's worse than that. It's Crystal's little baby, Jenny. Somebody took her. Oh? Who would want the love child of a trashy tramp and a sanctimonious Martin? Do you want to play? If you know where that baby is, I want you to bring her back now. Then I'm not playing.
Why don't you lie down? No, I'm going to unpack. I'm not leaving here without my baby.
Did you find her? Is Jenny back in the nursery?
Not yet. I'm sorry.
Don't tell me you're sorry. You were supposed to find my baby.
Crystal, I'm sorry. I don't know where she is yet. Nobody does. Babe, would you please give us a second? Hey, come here. Come on. Come here.
Hey, strike's one thing, but what is this place in lockdown? Hey, what's wrong? It's Jenny. Somebody has taken her. Somebody? They carried her right out of the nursery, and Mama... Did my mom do this too? They think that it's Adam, but I don't know what to do, Mama.
Adam, it's just a baby. An innocent little baby. And you're looking at an innocent man, Stuart. Oh, I wish I was. Stuart, you know me better than anyone else in this world. Yeah. And I know how deeply you can love and help people and care for people. And I know how dangerous and vicious you can get if somebody disappoints you. You mean when they betray me? Jenny didn't betray you. She didn't make a fool of you. And Crystal, she didn't make you mean and hurtful. You did that all by yourself. And I'm not going to allow this. I'm not going to allow this to happen. And if you're going to torment Crystal and everybody else, if you're going to leave that child out there somewhere, you'll never forgive me. But you always do, Stuart. This is evil. Adam, if you don't fix this, I can't help you. Your lack of faith hurts me very deeply. What would Charlotte, Lottie, what would she say if she knew? I forbid you ever to use her name with me again, our sister's name with me again, never. Because she would hate what you're doing to that little girl.
So Adam gets away with stealing our baby.
If Adam did anything, he's not going to get away with it. Aiden's tailing him. But I'm not 100% convinced that Adam did it in the first place. There are women in the area who've lost their children. Maybe one of them took Jen.
You don't believe that, Tad.
I don't know what I believe, but I can't afford to pass
No,
up
what
any
happened is he scared you.
He didn't scare.
He got the best
Look,
of you and
know
you
me.
ran.
If Adam didn't do it, I can't afford to waste time
She's
looking
with
into the...
somebody who wants to keep her? So she could be anywhere, and we might not ever see her again. Is that better that my baby is with some stranger?
Say,
I cannot let my mama fall apart. Thank you, Doctor.
I'm not about to tell you that you can't be scared. Because personally, I'm terrified. But at this minute, neither one of us can afford to let that fear sidetrack us or send us off in the wrong direction.
You're absolutely right.
Wait, no.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Look, if you're sticking around,
Crystal,
Tad,
no,
then
wait.
you better help me
Babe,
find
you gotta
Jenny's
calm
sweater.
down.
It is cold out there. She can catch a cold. For crying out loud, does anybody give a damn about my baby except me?
Of course we do.
We all care very much.
How are you helping? Or you? I know what what to do, and you're blocking me. You're holding me back.
No, that's the last thing we want to do.
This hospital is filled with people who are trying to help us.
Help Jenny. Don't you see? Jenny needs us.
No, she needs you at the top of your game, and that's why I want you to take this.
No, I'm not taking anything.
No, I need
Get that
you
away
to stay
from me.
calm, please.
Mama, babe, please tell him. I'm not going to take anything.
I swear to you, this is best for right now, okay? You're hysterical. You're no use to Jenny like this.
Because he took her. Because Adam took my baby.
Amanda, what do you have for me?
You sadistic. Where did you and my mom take Crystal's baby?
Ladies and gentlemen, a voice that transcends gender, preconceptions, and prejudice, Zoe.
So in the world that they wanted to see, going out with someone else. Now I'm in control, taking a chance, gonna free my soul. Brave new world there for the taking, it's a roller coaster ride. Adrenaline, my hands are shaking, but I'm not gonna hide from the inside. Shake up gears of yesterday, future's looking back. Same rock and roller with a different sway. I have set my sights. Now the world belongs to me. Life begins with a capital D. Got my heels on the ground and the strength to be honest. Now I'm speaking night. Let the girl take control of the life that I wanted. Never gonna hide. The me inside. The me inside. The me inside.
Derek and the police, and they're going to bring her back.
Of course they will. You know they will. Derek's all over this thing.
They'll let us know. You just sit tight. Wait here, okay?
This brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it?
The worst.
We're supposed to protect our kids. We're supposed to keep them safe. Knowing that they're out there somewhere and you're powerless.
I'll regret what I did to you till the day I die.
We've both done things to each other that we regret. What we can do right now is try to help Crystal and Dad before the police find Janet.
You're so sure it was Janet.
It's the perfect fit.
Why? Because you don't believe Adam's capable of doing something so awful?
If Janet took her, she loves kids. She was good to little Adam.
Julia just made me realize this is all your fault. Nobody could have grabbed Jenny if the right staff had been in place. The people who work here full time. The nurses who give a damn and keep this hospital running. Instead, you have incompetence dealing with life or death situations.
You can't put this on.
You and Palmer and the rest of the board put a dollar amount on people's lives and their health. What are you back up, Jamie?
Please don't make it any worse.
I need to see Tad.
He's inside with Mama.
It's evidence. Don't take it out.
Where?
One of the elevators.
You have to get the baby back for my mother.
Oh, poor Amanda. The pressure must be too much for you. Not knowing what kind of condition your mother is in. Oh, how many crimes she may have committed now that she's on her meds. Even if she's alive or not. And if so, for how long? You stay strong, Amanda.
Please don't hurt her.
Other line.
Adam.
Gates, did you get the envelope?
It's right here, Mr. Prince.
Good, good. What about the other couple?
They can't wait to see their baby girl.
Good, good. I wanted to keep her in foster care so long. I want this done, wrapped up quickly. You understand? Good. Hello, Janet.
The baby and I were just talking.
You get to it.
She needs the newborn soft library.
So, what?
They're little fabric books so I can stimulate her brain, engage her with language and visuals. Oh, and could you pick up CDs of all of Mozart's compositions also for inspiration? Our little girl is a genius on the verge of a breakthrough.
Oh, sweetheart, I have to go. Go. I got another call coming in. Yeah, catch you later. Colby, my deserting daughter, come to drive the knife in a little deeper.